So we've done a couple of these videos where we take a look at community workshop skins and look at skins that could be coming to CS2 at some point in the near future, look at new content that could be coming to the game. But in this video today, we're going to be doing that kind of sorta a little bit different. We all know that AI is all the rage right now. AI art and music and songs and videos and blah 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 is all over the internet. It's all the rage. It's taking over. It is the future. And with the new ChatGPT 4.0 that has recently been announced, I can do all kinds of new craziness. There are some people that are even using these capabilities to create some CS2 skins or CS2 concept skins. And in this video today, we're going to be taking a look at some of those because I don't think they're entirely the future of CS2 skins, but I think they play some part in the future of CS2 skins, and I think they're really going to play some part in everything. It's going to become, such a big part of our lives in the future. So it should be pretty cool and fun to look at some of these skins and some of these ideas. But first, of course, I just want to mention real quick, if you are looking to turn any of your CS2 items into cold hard cash or crypto or any other payment method, definitely hit me up over on Twitter. First link in the description below. I'm buying pretty much anything and everything. We're getting a ton of cash trades done, a ton of deals done lately. If you're looking to, like I said, get some money for your stuff safely, effectively, efficiently, all that good stuff, and you're helping support me, my channel, and my content by selling to me, I would appreciate that a ton. With that being said, let's get right into this. So this tweet thread came across my timeline the other day, and it inspired me, and I just wanted to look at it. I like looking at cool stuff. I like being a part of the CS community, and I like when people get creative and post some different stuff. We see so much negativity. We see so much of the same stuff going on right now, and I wanted to see some new stuff. And I do think that AI in general, ChatGPT, is really cool, really interesting, and I think the new ChatGPT 4.0 that has been introduced is kind of that next level and has some really, really cool things going on for it. So this guy said, ChatGPT 4.0 inspecting a skin in Counter-Strike 2. This blows my mind. And here is a skin that ChatGPT 4.0 came up with. Obviously, I don't believe that this is a skin that is in Counter-Strike right now or anything like that, but you can see it. This is its idea of what CS2 looks like and what inspecting a skin in that would look like. Now, again, I know there's a ton of controversy with all creative fields and all kind of works of art and stuff like that right now in like the media and just in discourse in general. People debating, where does AI fit into the future? Is using AI to create art like unethical? Does it take away from the human element? Is it putting people out of jobs? Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, do I want to remove, the community who makes skins and the artists that put in so much work and do so great things? Do I want to remove them and just have a bunch of AI skins and have AI completely run rampant and take over? No, but I also think it would be pretty naive to believe that people are going to continue to use AI more and more to create new skins, to create new concepts, and to create really cool stuff. Because at the end of the day, I want cool stuff in CS2. I want attractive, beautiful items, great artwork, whether it's AI or human-made or whatever. Now, obviously, again, I want to keep that human element and that human flair and stuff, and I also want to keep the community members that have built us up to where we are going. But if Chat, GPT, and AI and whatever can make some cool stuff or even inspire people to make some other cool stuff, I think that's awesome as well, and I do want to share that. So here was, some kind of like SMG skin or whatever they came up with, but then the guy said, made my prompt more clear and asked it to use an AK47 instead. Complete madness. Now, here is some cool stuff that it did as well. Here's one of the AK47 skins it came up with. Now, I don't really know what this is. It kind of looks a little bit to me like an AK47 Wild Lotus or something, but it's obviously a little bit different. I really love the skin and the colors and the textures. Now, I think all the AI stuff kind of looks a little bit weird. It looks a little bit strange. It all looks a little bit lifeless in a way as well, but some of the design elements are definitely cool. And like I said, maybe it's going to make a cool skin. Maybe it's going to make something that will end up being used in the game or whatever, or maybe it's just going to create something that inspires somebody else to make something similar to it. And this looks very cool. I love the color scheme going on here. The pink, this yellow golden color, this turquoise, whatever this is, all the colors kind of stand out and pop and mesh really well together. I wish I had a little bit more like texture and detail and like 3D element to it, but still, I think this looks very, very cool. And I think this would be a cool AK47 skin. I don't really know what it is. I don't really know if there's a cohesive theme or design or whatever for it. So it's a little bit off. But I think there is some very cool art elements. And like I said, I really like the colors and I really like the fact that it pops. And I know there is some people in the comments being like, oh my God, this is so trash. And yeah, AI sucks and blah, blah, blah. And like, is this the best AK skin I've ever seen? No, but I've seen a lot worse AK skins on the community marketplace or the community workshop and stuff like that as well. And again, this is still so early days and early stages in the world of AI. AI, but I did think that this was pretty cool. Here's one of the ones that I thought was so sick, though. This time he put in an AK47 Fire Serpent and trying to, get ChatGPT to give it its version of that, and this is what it came up with. And to me, this is so sick. This is so cool. It's taking Fire Serpent to another level. Now, yes, this AK has a lot of black on it, and I wish there was maybe a little bit more color and detail, but maybe it's cool. Maybe the black on the AK makes this like beast stand out even more. But this is truly a Fire Serpent, and I really like the red that they went with as opposed to like the AK-47 Fire Serpent we have now that's obviously more green or whatever. I really like that it made like a serpent of fire, and I love that it took that idea and ran with it. I think this is very, very, very cool, and this one I really do like, and in a lot of ways this is probably even better than the current Fire Serpent we have. So for everyone saying AI sucks or just makes stupid stuff or whatever, this is pretty badass. This is pretty sick. To me, this one is very cool. I think there's definitely some kind of concept or something to be used here, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like this in an upcoming skin. Obviously, it's got a lot of stuff that we like. The black and red combo, it's a tried, true, tested, winning combo. Dragons, mythical beasts, stuff like that are really cool on skins, and throwing it on the AK-47, I think you have a winner there. To me, this was a very, very sick skin and one of the coolest ones I saw ChatGPT 4.0 come up with. Also, we know at some point we're probably going to be getting community designs for a lot of other items, stuff like knives and gloves and stuff like that. I do believe are going to be coming to the community workshop at some point in the future. So also getting some new knife designs, some new glove designs, stuff like that. I don't believe there's any gloves in this thread, but I think it would have been cool to see. But here's a Nomad Knife fade, or just some kind of something going on. Obviously, it's not exactly a fade. It has a lot of texture in the knife. Yeah, it does fade from like pink to blue to purple. It's got a lot of different colors going on, but there's also, like I said, just so much texture in that top of it. And I think that's actually pretty cool, how it's got like some flowery etched in design into the actual colors of the knife too, and I think it's cool. I really do like it. I think it turns out really beautiful. Now I don't know, to me it's cool. And then of course here he goes, this time Chanticle's Fire. Yeah, you can't exactly replicate it, but still insane to see. There's 100% AI, and then here we have again their interpretation of a Chanticle's Fire, just a nice red golden skin that came out looking like this. Now again, yeah, were they able to replicate exactly what Chanticle Fire looks like? No, not exactly, but that shouldn't even be the goal, because why would we need a machine that's just going to recreate what we already have? No, we want to create new stuff. And again, doesn't mean they're always going to create the best stuff. Maybe they inspire somebody else to make something good. Maybe they get somebody else thinking, or get somebody else on the right track or whatever. And in that way, I think AI can be a really, really cool and fun use case. There were a couple of other skins in this thread as well. If I can get back to the original tweet and go down here. He said he tried some others. ChatGPT probably played CSGO back then, I think. And some of these I think are very sick. This one, to me, is so cool. I love this idea of this huge flower in the middle. Again, I don't really know what else is going on. There's a ton of chaos here, and I don't think this is one great cohesive skin, but I think there are some very, very cool elements. I love this lightning type stuff that it has going back on the back of the gun and on the magazine there. This blue-pink action, whatever this is on the back of the middle of the gun, is very cool. And again, that flower in the middle is very, very cool as well. I love a lot of the elements of this design. Maybe it doesn't all work together, but I think there's definitely something that could inspire some other people to make some cool stuff. And then this might be the best skin of the whole video so far. This is like called Op the Beast or something like that. And to me, this is like a sick skin. This could literally be thrown into CS2 right now, and this skin would be so badass. Like the all gray with the gray dragon, the blue lightning bolts in the back. Like, I don't know. To me, I love this one. This is really, again, I've done a ton of videos where we look at a ton of community workshop skins and stuff like that. This is truly one of the best skins I've seen. We've seen some cool stuff. We've seen the porcelain, we've seen the AK-47 print stream, some stuff that I really, really, really like. But to me, this is up there with some of the best community workshop skins that I've seen. This is very cool. And again, this is just a guy putting in prompts to ChatGPT 4.0, a thing that's been out for like a couple days or a week or something like that. The capabilities, especially as you feed it more information and allow the AI to continue to grow and get a better idea of what CS2 skins are and what highly sought after and good creative CS2 skins are, I think it could do even more and more. But I mean, this to me is so sick. I love this design. There's a lot of detail in the dragons and stuff like that. The scope is cool. Again, the blue lightning on the back is a really nice touch. This was super badass to me. Here's another really cool AK-47 skin it came up with, and here's another AK-47 skin. I do not like this one as much. To me, this one's pretty ugly, but I at least wanted to show it to you guys. And then finally, a couple more skins to get here. We have like a ninja mouse type thing going on here. I don't know. I don't really love this one, but some of the colors are cool, and every design can't be a banger. Every design can't be 10 out of 10. And then here, another one that I don't really like that much, but pretty colorful, interesting, fun design. So that is this quick little Twitter thread I want to show to you guys. A lot of cool stuff going on here. Again, I do believe that AI is going to play a big part in the future of so many aspects of our lives, and of course, it's easy to see how it could play a big aspect in the future of CS2 skins and stickers and everything. And this is just, again, just the beginning and what one guy was able to do with a little bit of free time and some AI prompts and stuff like that. And again, whether these are items we might see in the future of CS2 or they just inspire the next line and next generation of skin creators in the game, I think it's going to be a big win. I think it's going to be really cool, and I think it's something that you shouldn't ignore and you shouldn't try and downplay either. But yeah, to me, this is really cool, and I wanted to share this stuff with you guys and share some of what this guy was able to come up with and what some AI skins look like, because to me, that's a fun idea that I wanted to do something a little bit different for a video. But pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully I catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.